Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Breakneck Through the Bible. Right now in our fourth year of this tremendous study of in-depth understanding of the Torah. But before we begin, I want to share a little thought with our friends online, and thank you so much for joining us. We have, in this week's Parsha, Parsha Tetzaveh, we just finished the last portion talking about the dedication of the Tabernacle. And now, this week's Parsha starts with the Menorah. And the obvious question is, what is the connection between the dedication of the Tabernacle and the lighting of the Menorah? So our sages teach us a very, very important principle. What happened in last week's portion, right? We were dealing with the Tabernacle, which was there to rectify the sin of the golden calf. What was the result of the golden calf? And why did the golden calf begin with? To begin with, what was the golden calf bringing to the world? It was bringing a darkness. It was bringing a darkness. And the tabernacle was to rectify that. But in order to rectify it, absolutely, we need to light a light. What's the light that removes that darkness? That's the light of the menorah. We needed to light the menorah. So immediately after we talk about the dedication of the tabernacle, we immediately talk about the lighting of the menorah. Because it's, when we have challenges, we have experiences that are darkness, that represent darkness, we need to bring light to remove that darkness. We have an experience, we talk a lot about character development, we talk about good midot, we talk about having positive attributes and positive traits. If someone displays non-good traits, it sort of brings a darkness not only to themselves but to the entire world. And what we need to do is then turn it around and do something positive. We all have experiences where we've all felt a certain level of darkness. But we have to do something proactive to bring light into our life. The Talmud talks about what happens if you're attacked by your urges, by your desires. The Yetzer Hara is overcoming you. So what does it say? Mashcheu lebeit midrash. Drag him to the study hall. Why? You have darkness. Bring him to light. You got to bring him to light. And when you bring him to light, the light, we know, lights up the world. If you have a little bit of darkness, so it's limited to its space. Right in my hand, there's a lot of darkness. But what happens when you have a lot of darkness and you just light one match? It removes all that darkness. We're people of light. Our responsibility is to make sure that we are a light to the nations, we're a light to the world, and the menorah is that representation, that we bring that light to remove all the darkness. All right? So thank you to our friends online. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to continue now with our Breakneck Through the Bible class. Have a lovely evening, everybody. You're welcome to join us here live every Tuesday night, every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But also on Tuesday nights specifically, we have Torch University with the first session by Rabbi Wolbe, where he discusses Jewish history and Jewish thought and Jewish philosophy. And in the second hour, the second session, from 8 o'clock on, we talk about the Bible. And no problem. We talk about the Torah study in depth, and we read through each verse with all of the commentaries. So you're welcome to join us here live at the Torch Center every Tuesday night. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for sharing and liking these videos. Have a terrific evening.
Sorry.